by metalroofing.com.
The best mix, the best variety. WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. In his commencement address at the University of Alabama, President Trump says new graduates have the chance to be part of the greatest generation in the history of the country as we enter what he calls the golden age of America.
President Trump telling graduates,
go out and fight tough, fight fair, but go out and fight. You're going to be very successful because now is the time to work harder than you have ever worked before.
reflecting on his career in entertainment and real estate, saying he doesn't think of himself as a politician, but as a businessman. Kristen Goodwin, Fox News.
The president signed an executive order to end federal funding for PBS and National Public Radio.
President Trump has claimed bias in the broadcaster is reporting. PBS's CEO and President Paula Kerger says Trump's action would disrupt the essential service PBS and other local member stations provide to the American people.
Fox's Chris DeMeo. The April jobs report comes out at 8:30 Eastern. America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law. At Logan Thompson Law,
there are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
welcome to a very busy Friday, May 2nd, as we welcome you in, as we are on Mix 1041 Radio, Mix TV.tv, Mix Mornings at 7:04, presented by Bradley Medical Center. Local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. Our news partners at Local 3 are reporting a police pursuit in Ray County ended in a multi-car crash on I-75 near Hamilton Place. Law enforcement used stop sticks and other maneuvers to stop the suspect, who was wanted on multiple warrants. The suspect's car struck several other vehicles during the chase last night. Injuries were reported, but details have not been released. Also in our news this morning, former State Representative Robin Smith of Hickson continued her testimony. She is the federal government's chief witness in Tennessee's political corruption trial. And sparred on Thursday with a defense attorney repeatedly saying she had to lie and conceal the identity of the person running a shadowy company. That handled constituent mailers for lawmakers in early 2020. Under questioning from Cynthia Sherwood, the attorney for defendant Cade Cothran, a former staffer who secretly ran the New Mexico-based Phoenix Solutions, former Representative Robin Smith said she testified in error previously when she said she was unaware of committing a crime when they were running the secret company. Smith, as I said, is the star witness for the United States for the federal trial, and the Hickson Republican who resigned signed a plea agreement with federal prosecutors. Of course, the case against she allegedly ran the scheme with former House Speaker Glenn Cassada and his longtime aide Cade Cothran. And that testimony continued. Also on our news this morning, 9 local students have been awarded the 2025 Reimer Scholarship by Lee University. Of course, named after the late, great Hall Reimer. Gold scholars receiving $10,000 each are Wesley Denard of Cleveland High School, Christopher Herron from Bradley Central, Alyssa Schalk from Walker Valley, Silver Scholars receiving $5,000 each are Isaac Augustine, Sidney Saka, and Abrael Schalk, all from Walker Valley. The Bronze Scholars receiving $3,000 each are Henry Brown of Cleveland High School and Corbin Light and Sidney McCrary of Bradley Central. Students were chosen for academic excellence, leadership, and community involvement. Scholarships will be awarded over a 4-year period. Again, the Reimer Scholars at Lee University. The Law Enforcement United Memorial Ride will stop in Cleveland Monday to honor fallen officers. At 9 a.m., Cleveland Police and the Bradley County Sheriff's Office will gather the Riders Emergency Services Memorial Wall on Inman Street. The public invited to attend as they honor officers from Bradley County who died in the line of duty. The cyclists are riding from Chattanooga to Washington, D.C., stopping in each community to pay tribute. Expect a police escort Monday and law enforcement presence along South Lee Highway and on Michigan Avenue. And, hey, I tell you, it is a rite of spring. One of the great festivals in this area is this weekend. It's the Strawberry Festival. The 2025 Strawberry Festival is officially underway in Dayton. Bridget, we've been over there before for that. Remember that?
Yes, we sure have. It's
Over
always so much fun. Yes.
I love strawberries, and you're not going to find any better than at the Tennessee Strawberry Festival in Dayton. Again, this weekend, festivities begin with the annual. It's not this weekend, I'm sorry. It's beginning beginning Monday, actually. Festivities begin with the annual Strawberry Pageant, resume Monday with Kids Night, and then they'll continue through the week next week. And again, that's all going to kick off. That's all week, really, in Dayton. 7:08, local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. Visit LoganThompsonLaw.com. Get our first check of traffic this morning.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is looking good so far. Drive safely out there. We do have some rain in the area. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. Waste Connections of Tennessee is looking for qualified candidates ready for a career change. Join Waste Connections of Tennessee. Go to careers.wasteconnections.com where great opportunities await. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
All right, it is a big day. We've got a lot going on here. It's nearly 10 minutes after 7, and so here's what's happening. Today is the final day for a couple of things. Coming up at 9 a.m., we're gonna give our big prizes away for this week for Mix 1041, MixTV.TV Spring Home Refresh, presented by Cleveland Insurance. What an incredible week we've had this week with Best Buy Metals. They've been our prize sponsor this week. So here's what's happening. We're giving away our final Lowe's $100 gift card and giving away that Grizzly cooler. So if you want to win both, if you're watching us on MixTV.TV right now, there's a picture of it. And hey, Fruit Loops, wouldn't you want to have that cooler right there?
That'd be great in the production trailer. So if no one picks it up, I claim it.
Okay. So anyway, you can call or text in 423-614-6499. And what we'll do is we're going to give these prizes away again today at 5 o'clock with, I say 5, it's 9 o'clock. I'm sorry, we're giving that away this morning. So, again, Lowe's $100 gift card and the Grizzly cooler. Thanks so much to Best Buy Metals, all of our friends there. They're wonderful, wonderful people, and we appreciate that so very much. And then, Bridget, here in about 20 minutes, about 30 minutes, the Kona Ice Day will be given away for a school.
That's right. Oh, this is such an exciting day. So you have been voting all this week to win a free Kona Day for your favorite school. So Kyle Elrod from Kona Ice will be in here in just a little while to announce the winner. And the winning school gets a free Kona Day coming up on Monday. So we're looking forward to that.
All right, so it's time now for the Hardee's Wake Up. And speaking of Monday, all right, teachers and nurses, get ready. Hardee's is doing it again. Locally owned by J&S Restaurants, our longtime friends, Julia Scoggins, Mark Johnson, of course, Marketing Director Nicole Moorehead. They put together a tremendous package for teachers and nurses this coming Monday morning, starting at 6 a.m. until 9. Teachers and nurses, show your employment badges at the Cleveland, Bradley County, and Charleston, of course, Charleston's in Bradley County, Charleston Hardee's locations. We're going to be at the 25th Street location Monday morning with a live broadcast, our annual broadcast. You'll get a free sausage biscuit and a free small coffee. Hardee's is kicking off our celebration of teachers and nurses on Monday morning. Speaking of Hardee's, they've got the new crave-worthy and flavorful Duke's Carolina Gold Barbecue Chicken Sandwich, featuring Carolina Gold barbecue sauce, all white meat, hand-breaded chicken filet with lettuce, tomato, pickles, Swiss cheese, bacon, and topped with Carolina Gold barbecue sauce on a toasted premium bun. I'm going to try one either today or tomorrow. Visit Hardee's today to try the goodness for yourself.
Hardee's Original Bag. 2 full-size favorites, fries, and a drink, just $5.99. Or choose 2 double cheeseburgers for just $1 more. A great big bag of original goodness, just $5.99.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years experience.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
Call USS.
For you, your health, your choice. Choose VIC. Call today or visit vascularinstituteofchattanooga.com.
All right, good morning, 7:15. This portion of Mixed Mornings is sponsored by your friends, well, our neighbors across the street at Duracell.
Yes, Duracell in Cleveland is hiring mechanical skilled technicians, $22 to $27 per hour. Excellent benefits beginning day one, including medical, dental, and vision insurance, paid vacation, holiday pay, 401k, tuition reimbursement, and more.
Guys! Hey! Yeah!
No, they don't. They don't want you. We've already tried.
I'm over here. Come get me.
We've already submitted your resume.
Well,
it didn't work.
We've got this lampshade that Fruit Loops couldn't sell at his yard sale, and I can only see a little bit through there.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, right now, if you're on Mouse Creek Road and you're passing Duracell, start honking your horn like a mad person. I want you to get arrested. Go ahead. Start honking. Mouse Creek Road. If you're passing Duracell, just honk for him.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we need right now.
Right.
Come on.
That's right. Visit Duracell.com to apply.
Well, we ought to have people do that every time they pass the station and start honking, but
Yes.
not in the morning, only in the afternoon when I'm not here. All right.
Tennessee Valley weather.
Today's best mix and best variety, Mix 1041, streaming worldwide. Hey, folks, do you have the new app? If you have the old app, just update and get the new app with a lot of severe weather features and news features, that sort of thing. Go to mymix1041.com. Let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Stearns & Foster has been making America's best mattresses since 1846. When you buy one at Mermaid, we'll give you $300 in free merchandise at locally owned Mermaid Mattress.
All right, for today, we'll have cloudy skies this morning and then an isolated thunderstorm for this afternoon, a high of 80 and a low of 61 tonight with scattered storms for this evening. And then for tomorrow, thunderstorms likely and heavy rainfall possible, a high of 66 and a low of 52 with more storms tomorrow evening. And then on Sunday, partly cloudy skies with a high of 67. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 63 degrees. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, we do have some showers and thunderstorms in our listening area.
This weather forecast is brought to you by PhD Pharmacy, Keith Street near Harrison Pike. Free delivery within a 50-mile radius of Cleveland. Call Gina Moser Patterson today at 423-614-6650.
Before we go to music, let me just make a clarification here. 718. We're getting this question. When you register today for the Best Buy Metal Spring Home Refresh prizes, you are registering for both the Grizzly cooler, which is the top-of-the-line cooler, and we appreciate them doing this, and a $100 Lowe's gift card. So when you register this morning, we're going to give these away at 9 o'clock. You are registering for both. You can do that. Call the Volunteer Redapest Mix line at 423-614-6499. By the way, when you call, side note, when you call Volunteer Redapest right now, and mention you heard it here, which is ridiculous. I know you don't like to admit it. I don't either. But when you call Volunteer Redapest, they're going to give you half off of a mosquito guard treatment. All right? That's a big deal. It's a big deal, actually. Or text us on the Cleveland State text line, 423-614-6499. We must have your name on text entries and put refresh. And you're going to register for both the cooler and the Lowe's gift card of $100.
The Cleveland Family YMCA is offering $0 join fee.
At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun. A world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
It's our Jeep Celebration event at Crown City JR Cleveland. Shop over 180 Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams up to $13,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 0.9% for up to 72 months. Crown City JR, the better way to buy and service.
Save a bundle at Elrod Owens Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Elrod Owens Furniture and Mattress.
Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland wants to welcome you to the Magnolia family, a local dental clinic that uses their God-given knowledge and skills to bless our community through dentistry, checkups and cleanings, fillings and crowns, dentures and partials, emergency dental care, and so much more. Conveniently located at 2190 Chambliss Avenue. Call them at 476-3307 to set up an appointment today for you and your loved ones, ages 12 and up. Free exam and x-ray through March 31st.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight.com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go.com? Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
Get home run savings at Cleveland Ford. We're giving you below Ford factory employee pricing plus a $500 Amazon gift card. You pay what we pay and walk away with a gift card. Plus, save big on a new 2024 F-150. Visit clevelandford.com today.
From the fun and games to apartment.
Spring has sprung, and that means the Mix 1041 Spring Home Refresh is back. Each week, we're cracking open the Mix 1041 prize vault, and we'll give away amazing prizes to help with your home refresh. We'll also be giving away a Spring Home Refresh grand prize pack worth thousands of dollars. The Spring Home Refresh is presented by Cleveland Insurance.
Really one of our favorite weeks of the year. We're going to honor two professions that are very close to our hearts. Matter of fact, my mother was a teacher in the Bradley County school system until she embarrassed Bob Taylor one too many times. I think she, one time, she stayed on the piano at Waterville, did not do anything but that. Asked Charlene Kofer about that. But, and then she kept commenting about Bob Taylor coloring his hair.
Nope.
And I thought that was so unfair.
None of that is true.
And then, Mom taught for over 30 years. My sister Lauren is a nurse down at Erlanger East, so labor and delivery. So anyway, Teacher and Nurses Appreciation Week next week. Beginning Monday morning, we will be live at Hardee's Monday morning. We have prizes every day. I cannot thank the businesses. We've got tons of businesses involved. Now, if you're a teacher and you're a nurse or a nurse, maybe you're both, I don't know. But anyway, be checking your emails. Later today. As far as teachers go, we're going to be sending those out to the school systems locally and to the and also to the hospitals and the medical facilities, that sort of thing, trying to get the word out. But you're going to have some wonderful prizes, Bridget, next week. It's going to be a great, great week.
That's right. Yes, we look forward to celebrating and honoring all of our teachers and healthcare workers next week. It's going to be an exciting week.
Bridget, I want you to take a deep breath right here.
Yes.
Because we have a very big Simmons Bank celebration list. Bridget, over to you.
Yes. Well, first of all, topping our list, WCLE Radio, 68 years old today.
68 today. I sense a WCLE 70 coming soon in a couple of years. So 68, that is 1570 AM WCLE. And the Hoskins family started WCLE 68 years ago. Here's a little note for you. Carl Hoskins, who started WCLE Radio, also brought cable television to Cleveland. So he brought, now WBAC radio is already on there in 45, but he brought the second radio station, but the first cable television.
Wow.
In this area. All right, Bridget.
So what are we going to do to celebrate?
I tell you what. Do we have any, I don't know, do we have anything in the back?
We get to go home and celebrate?
Hey, now listen, you can bring us gifts, but I don't want you in the building. Can you actually, I don't want you in the parking lot. Drop them off at Duracell. Just drop them off at Duracell.
Pick them up later.
There we go.
Joe Wilson is celebrating a birthday today. Dr. Kim Fisher is also celebrating today as well. Robert Bradney over at Bender Realty, he is celebrating his birthday tomorrow. Dwayne Gilbert is celebrating tomorrow. Cleveland Mayor Kevin Brooks is celebrating on Sunday.
Listen to this. Go ahead.
Bradley County Mayor Gary Davis also on Sunday.
We live in a community. I want you to listen to this. And I searched the records at Ancestry.com. Yes, I was hacked, but whatever. It was worth it. That both mayors have the same birthday.
Yeah, crazy.
I don't, yeah, just go from there. I don't care. Whatever. It's just unbelievable.
Lindsay Kiker is celebrating on Sunday. Amelia Shepard is having a birthday on Sunday. Pam Kaysen is going to be 50 tomorrow. That is from Larry, Constance, and Trevor. Imogene Sneed is having a birthday on Sunday. The birthday wish says, we appreciate our mom and love her very much. And then another birthday wish in for her says she's the best mother and grandmama. Patty Phillips is having a birthday today. Her brother Gary Austin sent that in to us. He says she was Dr. Cash's assistant for many years.
Yeah, I tell you, Patty was wonderful and really helped us when we got to things like Teacher Appreciation Week. Good morning, Patty.
Yes.
I didn't realize that's Gary Austin's sister.
That's right.
Gary Austin's related to half of Bradley County.
Susan Stanfield is celebrating today. Scott Ratcliffe having a birthday today. This is our Gideon's dad.
Gideon is on the West Coast right now.
Yes.
Wants to stay.
That's right. Jeff Salyer is having a birthday today. His wife sent that in to us.
Man, she remembered this year. Remember that year she forgot?
No, I don't remember
Yeah,
that.
he filed, but they went back the other way.
Martha Dover is 46 today. That is from Dad Freddie, Shelby, Granny, family, and friends. And then Emily Lawson is having a birthday today, 18 on Sunday, actually, a senior at Bradley Central. That's from Mom, Aaron, Gage, Kobe, and Nana Anna. So happy birthday to Emily
Nana
today.
Anna.
Nana Anna.
Nana Anna.
Yeah, I like it.
Well, I wish we all had a Nana Anna. What if she likes us Savannah Bananas? Savannah Banana, Nana Anna. Everybody say it together now. Nana Anna.
Call in your birthdays and wedding
Pretty good.
anniversaries
I like
to
that.
us. We'll take those for today, tomorrow, and Sunday. The volunteer Ritapest mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us
Somebody's
at that
get her
same
a
number.
T-shirt made.
I know.
I'm Nana Anna. That's pretty good.
You can also go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Visit Simmons Bank in Cleveland at the corner of Keith Street and Stewart Road. Call Ken Du, 423-381-3427.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Well, we had a wild police pursuit last night. According to our news partners at Local 3, started in Ray County but ended in a multi-vehicle crash on I-75 near Hamilton Place. There were several injuries reported. More on that at the top of the hour. 9 local students have been awarded the 2025 Reimer Scholarships by Lee University. My late great friend, Hall Reimer, that wonderful family, continue that tradition. The Reimers continue at Lee University. And more testimony from former State Representative Robin Smith of Hickson in the trial of the so-called Phoenix Solutions at the former State Speaker Glenn Cassida and his longtime aide Cade Cawthorn in the alleged scheme that they put on as that so-called Phoenix Solutions. More on that coming up at the top of the hour. This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on Northley Highway and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is looking good as well. Drive safely out there. We've had some rain in the area. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ritapest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance. Exciting changes are happening at Southland Finance. They're still here to offer the same services they always have and so much more. Call or stop by their Cleveland office at the corner of 25th Street and Peerless Road. Find out how Southland Finance is growing to serve you. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Hey, Cleveland, are you suffering from...
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. Then I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Hi, my name is Everest and I'm from Walker Valley High School. Vaping nicotine has become a serious issue in our schools. Over 40% of high school students have reported that they have used a vape, and the number is only rising. It's time to escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Are you a busy family? Direct Primary Care Associates has helped the Rogers family and how they do medicine.
Direct Primary Care Associates has been a great support to our family. It's taken the doctor's office experience from a nightmare to a dream. I'm able to come in with all 3 of my kids. I'm seen in a timely manner by really professional, wonderful people.
Yeah, Direct Primary Care has been great for us, whether it's a bump or a bruise or a gash on the arm, or whether it's a fever at night or a stomach ache. We're able to either text our doctors through the app and ask questions, or we're able to get an appointment relatively pretty quick and be able to be seen that same day or next day usually. And it's changed the way that we view medicine.
If you'd like to learn more about Direct Primary Care Associates, visit our website at directpca.com or call 423-650-4831.
Well, we like to think what makes Andrew Johnson Make different is the way we work with our community and our customers. We also have a great staff with a lot of experience that we feel like can help you whatever your need is for banking. I love the community of it. Like I said, I was born and raised here. I've seen it grow, and I love our growth pattern. It's just a great place to live with friendly people that just make you feel at home.
32, this portion of Mixed Mornings, sponsored by the official coffee of Mixed Mornings at Scooter's Coffee.
At Scooter's Coffee, for a limited time, check out their s'mores menu. They have a s'mores latte, a s'mores cream cold brew, and a s'mores cookie. They also have the peach pie Red Bull infusion for a limited time as well. That's available at Scooter's Coffee, Keith Street in Cleveland in front of Leisure Time Bowling, also in Sweetwater and in Dayton.
Today's best mix and best variety, Mix 1041, streaming worldwide on the all-new Mix 1041 app. That free download at mymix1041.com. Let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center, where it'll be a very busy day today and tomorrow at Mermaid.
Thank you to all the families that have and continue to purchase all your mattress needs from locally owned Mermaid Mattress. Keeping your dollars local is important, and so is buying from a family, not a firm.
All right, for today, we'll have a few clouds this morning and then the possibility of an isolated thunderstorm for this afternoon. A high of 80 and a low of 61 tonight with scattered thunderstorms this evening. A few of those could be severe. And then for tomorrow, thunderstorms likely and heavy rainfall possible. A high of 66 and a low of 52 tomorrow evening. And then on Sunday, partly cloudy with a high of 67. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 63 degrees. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, we do have some rain and thunderstorms in our listening area.
I had the wrong one. Hello, Aubrey's.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Aubrey's of Cleveland. Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious food in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
Listen, it's not on the menu. I'm going to give you an Aubrey's hack here. I can't have time to play the song now, Fruit Loops.
We don't have time to say what you order because it's complicated.
Yeah, you can get sliced tomatoes if you ask for them. That's all I was going to say. Goodness. Why do you have to attack me all the time?
You have to order 3 of them.
4. Well,
it's 4.
It's almost summer, so 4. Then you slice them up. Or you can make your own grilled chicken salad. This is, by the way, their grilled chicken is unbelievable.
So embarrassing.
Or you get a Pizza Rockefeller and you eat it by yourself, like Shelton. Shelton and Rogers. I sat there one day and watched them eat 2 Pizza Rockefellers on their own. You can take a look at them and see that. Anyway, it is 7:34. 2. I'm not kidding. That's not radio talk. 2 each. Don't even ask what Daddy ate. Of course, he's still there in the bar. All right, it is 7:35. Are we on the air?
No.
Good Lord. All right, Bridget, here as we cross half hour, remind us what's happening with our spring home refresh with Best Buy Metals. Kyle Elrod tells me he is in the green room. Also, it's a huge morning here, getting ready to announce that what school is going to get Kona Day Monday and a visit from Bridget here. On Monday.
Yes.
Can't wait for that. All right, so let's go to the Spring Home Refresh. What's happening?
Yes, so we have another $100 Lowe's gift card to give away today. And then we also have Best Buy Metals grand prize for the week, which is a Grizzly cooler. We're going to give that away today as well. So you can call or text 423-614-6499. If you're texting in, be sure to include your name with that. But again, our number, 423-614-6499.
All right, so that's at 9 a.m. We're getting ready for that. The CHI Memorial Sports Desk, sponsored in part by the Town Squire. Don't forget, Larry has got your Gem Theater Etowah tickets for their big new production that begins on May 9th. Again, the historic Gem Theater in Etowah. They got a big new production starting May the 9th. Get your tickets at the Town Squire right here in Cleveland. At the Town Squire, check out their tux department for any special occasion, wedding, or prom with the latest styles and colors. Your complete men's store from head to toe, t-shirts to tuxedos. The Town Squire, Stewart Park Plaza, Key Street, Cleveland. The New York Knickerbockers, big win in Detroit last night, and they closed out the series over the Pistons. Knicks over the Pistons, 116-113. Knicks and Celtics in the Eastern Conference semifinals, a classic series. Clippers over the Nuggets last night, stayed alive, force a Game 7 in the Western Conference, 111-105. The Los Angeles Clippers over the Nuggets last night. They'll play Game 7 tomorrow night. Tonight, the Golden State Warriors will be playing the Houston Rockets, 9 o'clock TNT in San Francisco. Warriors lead 3-2. The Braves will welcome the Los Angeles Dodgers beginning for the weekend set tonight, 7:15. We'll have it here on Mix 104.1 and ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Don't forget, ESPN Cleveland 101.3 has all of Braves action, pregame, the game, and postgame. District 5 4A baseball tournament semifinal series. Number 1 seed Cleveland shut out Ray County last night, 8-0 at Bell Tally Field. Game 2 tonight at 6 o'clock, also at Cleveland High School. District 6 4A tournament semifinal series. Bradley over East Hamilton 3-1. Game 2 tonight, 6 o'clock at East Hamilton. Paul Sawsville announced on Thursday he is resigning as Walker Valley High School girls basketball coach. As well, his assistant coaches are resigning, including his wife, the great Sarah Sawsville. That Paul said he's going to be working towards an EDS degree at Lee University, as well as going back to teaching at his alma mater, Lee University. Part-time continues on. Full-time teaching at Walker Valley. The search is on. And down the stretch they come. The 151st Kentucky Derby is tomorrow. Post time 6:57. Coverage on NBC. Bob Baffert back in the Derby. The great trainer, legendary trainer, and he's back after a 3-year suspension. NBC, of course, they started their pre-race show a few minutes ago. Yeah, but at post time at 6:57 tomorrow night. NASCAR Sunday, 3:30 at Texas. Your home of NASCAR in Cleveland is ESPN Cleveland 101.3, presented by Dale's Heating and Air.
Feeling like your home needs a refresh?
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work, and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
You get an email and it looks urgent. Your account's been locked. There's a problem with your delivery. And it looks real, but be careful because it could be a phishing scam. Phishing emails are designed to trick you into clicking bad links or sharing personal information. Here's how to spot one. Check the sender's email address closely. Scammers often use lookalikes. Watch for poor grammar, strange formatting, and suspicious links. If you hover over a link and it doesn't match the company's real website, don't click. And remember, real companies will never ask for passwords or social security numbers over email. When in doubt, contact the company directly using the information on their official site. Stay safe, stay secure. This is your Tech Minute brought to you by Cleveland Utilities.
This Tech Minute brought to you by Cleveland Utilities. For more information, call 423-472-4521 or visit them online at clevelandutilities.com and check out their new fiber internet options with speeds up to 2.5 gigs. Cleveland Utilities, empowering your tomorrow with blazing fast internet. Mix 104.1 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 104.1 app.
Okay, so that's how
Dad, I know how to do this. You taught me when I was 7.
Oh, what am I doing, matsplaining to you again?
Yes, but you're passionate about making mattresses. I can relate.
Aw, hashtag proud dad moment.
All our Mermaid brand mattresses are born local, made right here in beautiful East Tennessee.
And right now you can save an additional 10% off any premium Mermaid mattress. And that's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep locally, handmade, hand-delivered.
It is nearly 5:15, and there we go. There's a little bit of lightning. This is the Creative Discovery Museum Cam. So this is actually looking towards Lookout Mountain. And occasionally when we have some of that lightning showing up, you can actually see the outline of Lookout Mountain there. So this is sort of looking off to the south and west of Chattanooga this morning. And you can, again, if you've been up for the last couple hours, you've probably heard thunder at some point, because we do have some noisy storms moving across the Tennessee Valley. Now, so far, everything's staying below severe limits, and our real severe threat doesn't come in until later this evening, but these storms are still packing a bit of a punch. So let's zoom in on this area, because we have a new special weather statement for parts of Ray, Meigs, and McMinn County. This is for 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts, frequent lightning, and heavy rainfall. So south of Spring City, north of Dayton, if you live anywhere along 26 Thunder, probably going to help you here in the next little bit. However, this is just kind of a precursor to what's coming later this evening. As this front comes in, we're going to have plenty of storm fuel. The atmosphere is already pretty juiced up, so severe storms going to be likely this evening between about 6 o'clock and 11. That's Eastern time, so 5 to 10 Central time. Level 3 out of 5 risk for Chattanooga, Athens, Pikeville. For about half of our coverage area, level 2 out of 5 risk for those off to the east. So let's track it all out using our latest futurecast. This morning, we're going to have the spotty showers and storms. Lightning, thunder going to be possible. And then as we continue through mid-morning and early afternoon, we should get a pretty good break. There's still going to be a few spotty downpours here and there. But then later this evening, as that front gets closer, we're going to have this cluster of storms moving through, and that's going to swing through between, again, about 6 and 11 o'clock Eastern time. You can see the front edge of that back into Murphy and Blue Ridge by about 9, 10 o'clock, and then continuing off to the east as we continue through the late evening and overnight hours. And tonight, things are going to be relatively quiet, just a few showers here and there. Saturday, as that front continues to push across the Tennessee Valley, we're going to have more light rain during the morning, and then by the afternoon and evening, another round of storms moves through, and then by about 7 and 8 o'clock tomorrow, we finally get a break, and it looks like we're going to clear out Saturday night into your Sunday. So it's going to be a split decision weekend, rain and storm Saturday, and then having some sunshine move back into the picture on Sunday. But for today, we're looking at a primary threat for severe weather being high winds. Again, gusts up to 60 miles per hour. Flooding, tornado threat pretty low, and then there could be some quarter-size hail. So again, the tornado threat not looking great for the Tennessee Valley today, but we can't completely rule up a spin up. So again, have that Local 3 weather app downloaded and make sure you're paying close attention to the forecast. Level 1 out of 5 risk for tomorrow. That includes our entire coverage area. Again, the ingredients are better for severe weather today, but we're still going to have to keep a close eye on tomorrow. Now, rainfall amounts over the next 24 to 48 hours, up to an inch or two going to be possible, especially where we get some of those heaviest downpours developing over the next couple of days.
Mix 1041, 744, MixTV.tv. Mix Mornings presented by Bradley Medical Center. All right, tell you what, don't forget, we've got a lot going on here. First of all, we have our Spring Home Refresh. This is a big day, Bridget, with our friends at Best Buy Metals. They've been our great prize sponsor this week. Got a couple of big prizes on the line, and we're going to give these away at 9. So this is all this morning. Tell me what we got going on there.
Yes, we have a $100 Lowe's gift card to give away from Best Buy Metals, plus their grand prize for this week, which is a Grizzly cooler. So you can call or text in and register for both of those, 423-614-6499. If you're texting in, please include your name with that.
Yeah, you got to do that. And so that is coming up at 9 a.m. Beginning Monday morning. It's Teacher and Nurses Appreciation Week. We're going to be at Hardee's on Monday morning, kicking it off. And so I'll tell you, Bridget, this year we've had more businesses get involved. This year we put this together. Terry Murray. You know what Terry Murray is doing right now?
What?
You know what Linda Cash told me about Terry Murray?
What?
You know where Terry is?
Where is she?
She's on a cruise.
Oh, how nice.
On a cruise.
Good for her.
And I was told, I don't know if she's coming back.
Oh,
That's the
better.
I love Terry Murray. Terry called me about 7-8 years ago. I can't remember when, and said, Steve Hartline, would you put together some prizes for the teachers?
Mm-hmm.
I said, Terry Murray, I'd do anything for you, except ever go on a cruise. But anyway, Terry, so she started all this. And so Monday morning, I'm going to continue a great tradition. I can't thank Hardee's enough. J&S Restaurants, Mark Johnson, Julia Scoggins, and Nicole Mooreshead of Chi-Town, who has stuck her nose in it. And so Hardee's will kick it off Monday morning with a free sausage biscuit and it must be the year of Jubilee, a small coffee with the sausage biscuit from Hardee's.
That's so nice.
For all teachers and nurses beginning at 6 a.m. Now, hey, teachers and nurses, you'll get an email from your school systems sometime later today. We may be waiting on a couple of slow people out there and tell us what's happening. But
thankfully, it's not an email from you that have you blocked.
Yeah, they've
all
have for years. So, we'll get all that out there. It's going to be a big week next week. And, oh, by the way, it's Mother's Day week. So we just throw everything into the same week. So
That's right.
We didn't do it, but whoever decides these things does it. Let's get our Simmons Bank celebration list. What's happening?
All right. Happy birthday to WCLE Radio today. 68 years. How about that?
Well, and here's the thing. We are accepting gifts, but I do not want you in the building. So, and really, we don't want you in the parking lot. So, Jason Corley, the plant manager of Duracell, has agreed. They will take the gifts over there. He'll take a commission. Now, if Jason wants to bring me some batteries, that's fine. Jason, that's all right, but I ain't gonna argue with it. But if you want to bring gifts, you should. By the way, you freeloaders. But think of all the stuff we do for you. Got Kyle Elrod over here. He's about to give Kona Ice away. I mean, come on, drop your gifts off and come. And we love a cheerful giver.
Keep those cards and letters coming.
Oh, keep them coming.
Joe Wilson is celebrating today. Dr. Kim Fisher also celebrating her birthday today. Robert Bradney over at Bender Realty is celebrating tomorrow. Dwayne Gilbert is also having a birthday tomorrow. Cleveland Mayor Kevin Brooks is celebrating on Sunday. Bradley County Mayor Gary Davis also celebrating on Sunday.
Elrod, you're a smart man. You explain that to me. How do both mayors have the same birthday?
That's just incredible.
Okay, thank you, Kyle. Back over to you.
Lindsay Kiker is celebrating on Sunday. Amelia Shepard is having a birthday on Sunday. Pam Kaysen is going to be 50 tomorrow. That is from Larry, Constance, and Trevor. Also, Imogene Sneed is having a birthday on Sunday. The birthday wish says, we appreciate our mom, love her very much, and also the best mother and grandmama. Patty Phillips is having a birthday today. Her brother, Gary Austin, sent that in to us. He tells us she was Dr. Cash's assistant for many years. Susan Stanfield is having a birthday today. Scott Ratcliffe celebrating today as well. This is Gideon's dad. Jeff Salyer is having a birthday today. That from his wife. Martha Dover is 46 today. That's
Dr. Salyer. Let's
Dr. Jeff Salyer.
Yeah, exactly.
Got it. Martha Dover is 46 today. That's from Dad Freddie, Shelby, Granny, family, and friends. Emily Lawson is going to be 18 on Sunday, a senior at Bradley Central. That's from Mom, Aaron, Gage, Kobe, and Nana Anna.
Nana Anna. I love it. Nana Anna. Hey, Nana Anna. You need a T-shirt. If I was a Nana Anna, I'd have T-shirts and bumper stickers.
Yep, you sure would.
Hey, Nana Anna, give me a call. We'll go places together. I'll be your agent. Let's do it.
And then this one just in, Bella Mooreshead is 18 today. Her mom, Nicole, just sent that in to me.
I wonder how old her mother
so
is.
Happy
That'd
birthday.
be a good question there. Man.
Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those for today, tomorrow, and Sunday. The volunteer Ritapest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com.
I tried to answer, now he's calling back.
Or download our free Mix 1041 app.
Sober at one point. That would help.
It's a Simmons Bank celebration list.
All right. Kyle Elrod's here. Kona Ice. Kyle, how are you, buddy?
I'm good. How are you, Steve?
A little wild this morning. I'm telling
crazy,
you right
isn't
now.
it?
Kyle, I want to begin by, we're about to announce the drawing, the winner. We've had thousands of votes come in. Kona Ice Day, the sequel. But let's talk about Kona Ice and what you can do for people.
Well, particularly with this, we wanted to give away a Kona Day for a school because a lot of what we do.
Hey, Bobby, hang on, Kyle. Bobby, I've got you. Will you hang on? You hung up on me a minute ago.
Okay.
Sheridan is not here. Why don't you back away from the Rebel Drive-In and just hang on a second?
Okay.
Good Lord. All right, back over to you, Kyle.
Okay. In May, particularly in May, but all through the year, we go to schools all the time, and we do these Kona days where we take the truck or two trucks or 3 trucks out, depending on how big the school is. We've got 5.
Whoa, Kyle.
Yeah. And we sell to the students, and we give the school back a percentage of what we bring in. And some schools are doing every 2 weeks. They're making a lot of money, over the course of a year, and the kids love it. Attendance is always up when Kona's there. So this is just a way. May is really our big month. Most people think that we're busy June, July, and August, which we are, but May is the biggest because of schools, because of sports winding up, because of festivals. There really aren't a lot of festivals in the summer. It's too hot around here. So we have a lot of that going on in May. And this is just kind of a way for us to sort of kick off our May here, which we've done for 2 years now. This is also Teacher Appreciation Week, as you mentioned, is coming up next week. And, of course, like you said, all of that is on top of each other. We have Teacher Appreciation going on. We have the Nurses Week. I think it's also like
Mother's Day week.
It's like a healthcare week or something too, because we've got all kinds of
we
facilities.
don't have a clue about healthcare around here, so I don't know. But anyway,
so we're doing all of that in all of these schools, and so starting Monday we will do this giveaway. And I've been standing here so long, I'm not sure I remember who won, but I think I can say.
Well, they did the drawing, so let's find out who's going to get that Kona Day Monday.
I am told it's going to be our good friends over at Michigan Avenue.
Michigan Avenue Elementary School has won it, and Bridget, I believe they led the way. Is that right on votes?
Yes. Yeah, they've been leading all week long.
There you go. So Michigan Avenue, and we'll put you in touch with Dr. Ruthie Panny over there, the principal.
Usually I'm talking to Jamie Fox over there.
Oh, that's a huge mistake. I grew up with Jamie Fox.
But we've done, we did a day for them. It wasn't a full Kona day, but we did a day for them a couple weeks ago. And we are doing a Kona day. I think the last week of school, we're over there with them. So
lots of Kona. Congratulations.
You can never have too much Kona.
That's right. Kyle, if people want more information about getting you to whatever they're doing, how do they do that?
Well, you can go onto Facebook and find Kona Ice Cleveland Chattanooga. You can look at our post there, and then you can message me from that. You can call me, and I say this every time, you're never going to remember this number. But
what if they do?
Well, maybe they will. You can call me at 423-402-1811.
What's that number?
423-402-1811.
And do it one more time for him.
423-402-1811.
See, now you're going to remember.
I hope I said that the same all 3 times. But, if your school didn't win, we work with most of these schools anyway. There's only 2 or 3 that aren't bringing us in for Kona days. We'd love to get those too. But, give me a call. Get on Facebook and get with us. Let's set you up for next year. It's not too early to book for the fall. It's going to be here before you know it. And our schedule just gets tighter and tighter. So we would love to talk to anybody that wants to bring us in any of these schools, or anybody that's got anything going on. You see us all over the place at everything. And that can be exhausting, but we love it.
I know you do. You do a great job, Kyle. Thank you so much for doing this with us. It's a lot of fun. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Steve. You've always been a great partner with us, and I'm sure we've got a lot of other big things coming up.
Just let me know. We'll be there. Kyle, I appreciate you, buddy. Great to see you.
Thank you, Steve.
My friend for well over 30 years, and now a man who, I don't know if he's still my friend after that. Bobby Ludwig is your Edward Jones financial advisor. Good morning, Bobby.
Hey, good morning. Hey, speaking of exhausting, waiting on hold. Anyway, hey.
No. Excuse me. Oh, what do you want to say to Kyle Elrod and the boys and girls?
Hey, the Kona Ice. I mean, that's a business that's thrived here in Cleveland. They do a great job. So
Kyle, you've ever met Bobby?
I don't think I have.
Well, good for you. Good for you.
We've funded a lot of Kona Ice with 4 girls at all these events over the years. So.
All right, Bobby, what's going on with you, bad boy? Come on now, baby.
First, Steve, the most important stuff. So. Yesterday was a day of big wins in the Ludwig family. So we got our first softball win yesterday. Well, no, we won yesterday. I don't know, was it our first win? Yeah, I guess it's our first win.
Church of Grace Point?
First win in softball yesterday. Yep, Church of Grace Point got our first win.
Okay. Hey,
but more importantly...
Hey, So the other team, obviously, they forfeited. Is that what happened?
No, they had 9 players, but that's okay. So hey, a win's a win, Steve.
Okay,
right?
fine.
And then most importantly, Anna Ludwig and the Walker Valley lady flag football team won the district championships, going to Murfreesboro next week.
What? That's wonderful. Yeah. Congratulations.
So went undefeated for the season, and had a close game against Cleveland High School last night for the championship, and won out. And so, yeah, congratulations, go Lady Mustang.
Add that on our sports report. We'll do that at 8:30. Yes.
Yeah. I think it was 13-7 was the final score.
All right, let me write that down. Go ahead. 13-7. All right. That was the district championship?
That's correct.
All right.
And
you don't have to wait while I write. You just go ahead, Bobby.
Okay. Speaking of wins, the Dow was up 83 points to close at 40,752. The S&P up 35 to close at 5,604. The NASDAQ up 264 points yesterday to close at 17,710. So wins all the way around, Steve.
Hey, hang on a second. What was the final? Walker Valley what?
13, Cleveland High 7.
I went to Cleveland High School, so my math is not very good. So anyway. Okay. There you go. Bobby Ludwig. How do people get a hold of you, Bobby?
Hey, give us a call for all your investment, retirement, and life insurance needs, 473-2215. Again, that's 473-2215. Or stop by and see me at 2060 North Ocoee, right by the old Liner gas station.
Thank you very much, Bobby. All right. He's gone. There we go. You don't really like him, do you, Kyle? Were you just being
I don't really know him.
Yeah, good.
But if he's a Kona supporter, yeah, I like him.
Yeah, good for you.
He has kids, right?
I don't know. Does he?
He's got 4 girls.
I'll tell you this. One time he did the stock. It's the true story. 15, 20 years ago, he did the stock market report in the delivery room while his daughter was being born.
Mm-hmm.
You talk about live coverage. I mean, that doesn't get any better than that, does it?
All right, he has a bigger family to support.
There you go. Let's do a quick news up. Okay, Kyle, it's over. Let's do a quick news update.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
All right, in the news this morning, hey, we want to recognize the Reimer Scholars at Lee University. It's, I tell you, always wonderful. Our late great friend Hall Reimer started this with Dr. Paul Kahn so many years ago. Here they are. 9 local students have been awarded the 2025 Reimer Scholarship by Lee University. The gold scholars are receiving $10,000 each. Wesley Denard of Cleveland High School, Christopher Herron of Bradley Central, Alyssa Schalk of Walker Valley. Silver scholars receiving $5,000 each are Isaac Augustine, Sidney Saka, and Abriel Schalk, all of Walker Valley. Bronze scholars at $3,000 each, Henry Brown of Cleveland High School, Corbin Light, and Sidney McCrary of Bradley Central. Students chosen for academic excellence, leadership, and community involvement. Scholarships will be awarded over a 4-year time period. The Reimer Scholars of Lee University. A police pursuit in Ray County ended in a multi-car crash on I-75 near Hamilton Place last night. Multiple injuries. More on that coming up at the top of the hour. More on the so-called corruption trial of former State House Speaker Glenn Cassida, with the star witness, former Hickson Republican Representative Robin Smith, back on the stand. She's already pled guilty, testifying for a lighter sentence for the United States government.
Morning, let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is still looking good as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop, locally owned and operated, Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland. 423-339-3231.
Lee University
Now at Hardee's, My Rewards members get their favorite thirst quencher for just $1, like new handcrafted peach tea and peach lemonade, or any cup of Hardee's ice cold goodness for just $1 when you order on the app.
My name is Mark Roadtruck. My job has me on the road a lot. When I decided to get a new EV, it was a no-brainer that Don Ledford is where I was going to go. The selling experience was fantastic. When I made the decision to buy the EV, I had heard concerns of what's called range anxiety. You've got a certain range you can go, and you got to charge up. The Chevrolet app is fantastic, and it really put my range anxiety at ease. I recommend Don Ledford to everyone because they treat you like family.
Logan Thompson. Dude, does your ball talk?
Yeah, ever since the car accident.
Logan Thompson.
Thinks I should call Logan Thompson to get a better settlement. He won't shut up about it.
And you blew it.
I know.
We could have had it all. Logan Thompson.
Call Logan Thompson. We get results.
Call Logan Thompson.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Get home run savings at Cleveland Ford. We're giving you below Ford factory employee pricing plus a $500 Amazon gift card. You pay what we pay and walk away with a gift card. Plus, save big on a new 2024 F-150. Visit ClevelandFord.com today.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Chains that sell mattresses, you'll also find locally owned Mermaid Mattress, either across the street or around the corner, where more of your dollars will stay local.
For today, partly cloudy early in the day, scattered thunderstorms this afternoon, a high of 80 and a low of 61 this evening. We'll have rain showers at times for tonight. And then for tomorrow, thunderstorms and heavy rainfall possible, a high of 66 and a low of 52. And then on Sunday, partly cloudy with a high of 68. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 63 degrees. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, we do still have some spotty rain showers and thunderstorms in our listening area. This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Dr. Ken Beard, Dr. Brian Beard, and Dr. Baylor Terrell. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit them online at centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios. This is your home for the best mix, the best variety, and all the important information you need. Download the Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com. The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making the top of your house the best it can be. Visit bestbuymetalroofing.com.
The best mix, the best variety. WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster.
You're the first graduating class of the golden age of America. We're in the golden age. You watch. This is the golden age.
President Trump congratulating the University of Alabama class of 2025 in a pre-commencement address in Tuscaloosa.
At Alabama, you fight, and you win. That's what you know how to do.
Formal graduation ceremonies there start today. The president's at his Mar-a-Lago estate in Florida now. There's a Republican National Committee gala there tonight. The April jobs report comes out at 8:30 a.m. Eastern.
Economists expect that 100
130,000 jobs were added during the month, less than March's 228,000 gain. The unemployment rate is forecast to hold steady and remain at 4.2% for a second month.
That's Fox's Hillary Barsky. Stock futures are higher this morning ahead of that announcement. There is some optimism about possible trade talks with China. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
All right, good morning. You are listening to Mix 1041. You're watching us on MixTV.tv. Hey, Mom. Of course, my mother.
She's the only one that watches. Wait, does she watch you?
She does not watch.
Oh, wow.
It's way too early for Mama. All right, local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. Visit LoganThompsonLaw.com. Boy, a wild police chase last night. It started in Ray County, ended in a multi-vehicle crash on I-75 near Hamilton Place. That's according to our news partners at Local 3. Law enforcement used stop sticks and pit maneuvers to stop the suspect, who was wanted on multiple warrants. The suspect's car struck several other vehicles during the chase. Injuries were reported. Details have not been released. 9 local students have been awarded the 2025 Reimer Scholarship by Lee University. Of course, our late great friend Hole Reimer, his family and foundation continues this. And here are the 9 local students. The Gold Scholars, and they are receiving $10,000 each. Wesley Denard of Cleveland High School, Christopher Heron of Bradley Central, and Alyssa Schalk of Walker Valley. Silver Scholars receiving $5,000 each are Isaac Augustine, Sidney Saka, and Abriel Schalk, all of Walker Valley. Bronze Scholars receiving $3,000 each are Henry Brown of Cleveland High School, and Corbin Light and Sidney McCrary of Bradley Central. Students were chosen for academic excellence, leadership, and community involvement, and the scholarships will be awarded over a 4-year period. The Law Enforcement United Memorial Ride will stop in Cleveland Monday to honor fallen officers. At 9 a.m., Cleveland Police and the Bradley County Sheriff's Office will gather with riders at the Emergency Services Memorial Wall behind the museum on Inman Street. Again, that's Monday at 9 a.m. The public's invited to attend as they honor officers in Bradley County who died in the line of duty. The cyclists are riding from Chattanooga to Washington, D.C., stopping in each community to pay tribute. Expect a police escort and law enforcement presence along South Lee Highway and Michigan Avenue. And the corruption trial continues in Nashville in federal court as the federal government's chief witness in Tennessee's political corruption trial sparred with a defense attorney, repeatedly saying that she had to lie and conceal the identity of the person running a shadowy company that handled constituent mailers for lawmakers in early 2020. Under questioning from Cynthia Sherwood, the attorney for defendant Cade Cothran, a former staffer who secretly ran the New Mexico-based Phoenix Solutions, former Representative Robin Smith of Hickson said she testified in error previously when she said she was unaware of committing a crime that when they were running the secret company. Yet she also said at one point, quote, "I was very well aware of lying and doubling down and concealing the roles of Cothran and former House Speaker Glenn Cassida in the business scheme." Smith also said she pressured the state's Director of Legislative Administration to expedite payments to the company when they hit a delay. Smith, a Hickson Republican who resigned and signed a plea agreement with federal prosecutors, is charged with one count of honest services fraud in connection with the fraud and kickback schemes she allegedly ran with Cassida and Cothran. And, of course, the trial continues in Nashville. All right, full news on our website, mymix1041.com. Local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law Firm. Mark Shepard and Christy Shepard say happy birthday Sunday to Amelia Shepard. Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on North Lee Highway and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is still looking good as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ritapest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by the Cleveland Family YMCA. Now through May 4th, which is Monday or Sunday actually, you can enjoy a $0 join fee. So you can join today. Visit clevelandtnymca.org. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
All right, 11 minutes after 8. Here is the situation. Today is the final day of this week's Spring Home Refresh, Mix 1041, MixTV.tv, Spring Home Refresh. It's overall presented by Cleveland Insurance. Well, this week we have had an unbelievable week with Best Buy Metals. They've been giving away a $100 Lowe's gift card every day this week, and today is the big day. They're giving away a Grizzly cooler. So we're going to give these prizes away at 9 a.m., So, Bridget, people need to get registered. They now have less than 1 hour.
That's right. You can call or text 423-614-6499. If you're texting in, be sure to include your name with that. So, again, our number, 423-614-6499. You can call or text.
All right. Good morning, 12 after 8. And so that is this hour. And we've had a huge amount of entries just this morning. Bridget, what's happening with our friends at McDonald's? What's going on with them?
Yes, now at McDonald's, you can make the most of your morning with any size iced coffee in any flavor, like a buttery caramel or smooth French vanilla for just $1 until 11 a.m. That's available now at McDonald's.
And a big congratulations to our friend John Davis at Kia of Cleveland. Kia of Cleveland is the top Kia dealership for the month of April in the entire state of Tennessee. Find out why. Visit Kia of Cleveland today and tomorrow.
You can't run. Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Bender Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Bender Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Bender Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, Bender-Realty.com.
At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland wants to welcome you to the Magnolia family, a local dental clinic that uses their God-given knowledge and skills to bless our community through dentistry, checkups and cleanings, fillings and crowns, dentures and partials, emergency dental care, and so much more. Conveniently located at 2190 Chambliss Avenue. Call them at 476-3307 to set up an appointment today for you and your loved ones, ages 12 and up. Free exam and x-ray through March 31st.
Hardee's Original Bag. 2 full-size favorites, fries and a drink, just $5.99. Or choose 2 double cheeseburgers for just $1 more. A great big bag of original goodness, just $5.99.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home?
Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
Markets to navigate you through the process. Speak to a local agent today.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane. Sandwich today at Wendy's.
Today's best mix and best variety, Mix 1041, streaming worldwide on the all-new Mix 1041 app. It's time for the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. Big weekend at Mermaid Mattress here in Cleveland, Georgetown Road off 25th Street at the factory. Stewart Road just down from First Baptist. Buy directly from the factory and save money at Mermaid.
Stearns & Foster has been making America's best mattresses since 1846. When you buy one at Mermaid, we'll give you $300 in free merchandise at locally owned Mermaid Mattress.
For today, partly cloudy skies early in the day and then scattered showers and thunderstorms during the afternoon. A few of those storms could be severe, a high of 80 and a low of 61 this evening with occasional rain showers for tonight. For tomorrow, thunderstorms and heavy rainfall possible tomorrow, a high of 66 and a low of 52 tomorrow evening. And then on Sunday, partly cloudy and a little bit cooler, a high of only 67 on Sunday. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 63 degrees. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, we still have a few spotty rain showers in our listening area.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and LambCon Ready Mix, a family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Visit lambcon.us to find out more.
Car troubles bringing you down? Drive safe, drive smart. Call Two Brothers Tire and Auto, 423-790-7447.
Mix 1041.
Get home run savings at Cleveland Ford. We're giving you below Ford factory employee pricing plus a $500 Amazon gift card. You pay what we pay and walk away with a gift card. Plus, save big on a new 2024 F-150. Visit clevelandford.com today.
From the fun and games department.
Spring has sprung, and that means the Mix 1041 Spring Home Refresh is back. Each week, we're cracking open the Mix 1041 prize vault, and we'll give away amazing prizes to help with your home refresh. We'll also be giving away a Spring Home Refresh grand prize pack worth thousands of dollars. The Spring Home Refresh is presented by Cleveland Insurance. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that 6,100 students under the age of 18 vape for their very first time every day? It's time to make a change. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
You know, some say that you should change your mattress every 8 years.
However, from experience, we know that not everybody follows this advice.
So we're looking for the oldest Mermaid mattress in the Chattanooga area.
Just go to mermaid.com and tell us how old your mattress is and why you haven't replaced it yet.
The winner of the oldest Chattanooga mattress will win a free new Mermaid mattress.
Everyone who enters will automatically qualify for a huge discount on a new mattress and a free pillow, because let's face it, it's time.
And that's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep locally handmade, hand delivered.
I'm Clark Campbell. I've lived here in Cleveland, Tennessee for 24 years, and I'm so proud that I get to shop for my business to get my truck right here in my town. One of the most intimidating things in the truck buying process is you just don't want to talk to people sometimes. Don Ledford Chevrolet just isn't that place. And that's my favorite thing about this property is you just feel like a friend. There are a lot of options when it comes to dealerships in Cleveland and the Chattanooga area. This is going to be the first place I go to every single time.
Thank you. I told you, don't come in the building and don't even come in the parking lot.
We
will have you arrested.
Joe Wilson is celebrating today. Dr. Kim Fisher also having a birthday today. Robert Bradney is having a birthday tomorrow over at Bender Realty. Dwayne Gilbert is celebrating tomorrow. Cleveland Mayor Kevin Brooks is celebrating on Sunday. Bradley County Mayor Gary Davis also celebrating on Sunday. Lindsay Kiker is having a birthday on Sunday. Amelia Shepard also celebrating Sunday. Pam Kaysen is going to be 50 tomorrow. That's from Larry, Constance, and Trevor. Imogene Sneed is celebrating on Sunday, a great mother and grandmama. Patty Phillips is having a birthday today. That is from her brother. Susan Stanfield having a birthday today. Scott Ratcliffe celebrating today. Dr. Jeff Salyer is celebrating today as well. That is from his wife. Martha Dover is 46 today. That's from her dad, Freddie. Shelby, Granny, family, and friends. Emily Lawson is going to be 18 on Sunday, a senior at Bradley Central. That's from Mom, Aaron, Gage, Kobe, and Nana Anna. Bella Mooreshead is 18 today. Her mom, Nicole, sent that in to us. Kevin Miller is celebrating today, along with Bruce Wilson. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those for today, tomorrow, and Sunday. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list at Simmons Bank. They're with you every step of the way. Call Jamie Kyle, 423-381-3429.
Well, let's get a news update right here and remind you that full news is on our website at mymix1041.com.
This news update is brought to you by Ocoee Pediatrics. At Ocoee Pediatrics, they are committed to seeing sick children within 24 hours of onset in most cases. Located at 55 25th Street in Cleveland. Call 423-614-3733 or visit ocoeepeds.com.
We're in the final hour of this week's Spring Home Refresh. Of course, our Spring Home Refresh presented overall by Cleveland Insurance, clevelandins.com. This week's prize package is brought to you by Best Buy Metals, so you have until about 9 o'clock. They're giving away their final $100 Lowe's gift card. Been doing that all week long. And then, Bridget, today is their grand prize, a Grizzly cooler. Mm-hmm. Fruit Loops, so you have that picture. I want to put it up on mixtv.tv. But anyway, Bridget, how do people get registered?
Okay, you can call or text 423-614-6499. If you're texting in, be sure to include your name with that.
All right, so you got to about 9 o'clock, and Chad Helms is here representing Best Buy Metals. Chad, good morning.
Good morning, Steve. It's great to be with you.
Great to have you in. Tell us what you do at Best Buy.
I am the business strategy analyst, right? So I just look and evaluate a lot of things just to see how we can better ourselves as a company.
The company, I tell you, is just such a wonderful place. I know a wonderful place to work, but it's your outreach in the community also that's very special. You partner with a bunch of organizations, don't you?
I'm still learning all of the organizations we partner with. I mean, it is truly inspiring for me individually, for all of our employees, and man, it's just such an incredible thing to be a part of, to watch that up close and personal.
Certainly so. And well, let's talk what you can do for people, because Over the years, Best Buy Metals was really Best Buy Metal Roofing, and that's what we thought of. But, boy, I tell you, the business has expanded, hasn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we're no longer just a roofing company. It's the first thing people think of, right? But I know it's been mentioned this week, but we offer a lot of other things. We've expanded into a lot of other areas, specifically pole barns, and really the thing I'm excited about is the exterior product line that we offer. Wood grain series, Craftsman series. It's embossed. It basically looks like wood grain, right? So hardy board, a lot of people are very familiar with that, but our wood grain series and our Craftsman series looks just like that. It's got kind of the stamp, the embossment that looks like wood grain, but the value to last a long time for metal, right? You never have to paint it. It looks amazing. You can do that in both Craftsman and lap style siding.
Yeah, it's incredible when you look at it. We would encourage you to go buy Best Buy Metals here in Cleveland, or those of you listening in Chattanooga or Dalton, or if you're heading up to Knoxville this morning and see those in person or on the website. Chad Helms joins us with Best Buy Metals, and so it's just such an impact, not only in the community, but from a business standpoint, because you do that, you never have to do anything else. It's permanent. It's right there.
Absolutely. I've been in new home construction before. People are always looking, hey, what's going to last? Even though I'm not going to be here in 100 years, that's the perspective that a lot of people have, right? Is what's going to last, that I'm not going to have to really maintain that home. And so the metal just brings in a lot of options that people are really, it's still up and coming in terms of the knowledge. People just don't know, right? But you put it up, you kind of set it, you forget it. You don't have to repaint it. You just spray it off every couple of years, and man, it looks beautiful.
Chad Helms joins us, Best Buy Metals. So how do people find out more? What should they do? How do they get in touch with you?
Well, if you're here in the area, we'd love to meet you. So come by the showroom here in South Cleveland. We would love to actually meet you and show you the products that we're talking about, show you in person. If you would like to jump online, you can certainly do that, bestbuymetalroofing.com. You can see all of our products. Or you can find our email and our phone numbers on there. Reach out to us. We'll do anything we can to help you.
Chad, it's great having you in. Thanks so much.
Thank you for having me, Steve.
All right, so about a half hour, Bridget, is all the people have now. It's been a tremendous week. Thanks so much to Isaac and Angel Libby, the entire team at Best Buy Metals. And you've heard a lot about Best Buy Metals this week, so what are you waiting on? Check them out. Find out what everybody loves about them. $100 Lowe's gift card and that top-of-the-line large Grizzly cooler. We'll be giving away 2 different winners at about 9 a.m. Bridget, how do they get in touch with us to register?
Yes, call or text 423-614-6499. Again, if you're texting in, include your name with that. So you can call or text 423-614-6499.
Springtime at the Town Squire. Dress shirts, business casual.
Logan Thompson. Dude, does your ball talk? Yeah, ever since the car accident. Logan Thompson. Thinks I should call Logan Thompson to get a better settlement. He won't shut up about it.
We could have had it all. Logan Thompson.
Call Logan Thompson.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
Hi, my name is Addison and I am from Bradley Central. Vaping nicotine has become a serious issue in our schools. Over 40% of high school students have reported that they have used a vape, and the number is only rising. It's time to escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can.
The Mixed Mornings is presented by Bradley Medical Center. This portion of Mixed Mornings at 8:30, sponsored by Zaxby's.
At Zaxby's, if you have late night cravings, they've got you covered. Zaxby's drive-thru is now open late, Fridays and Saturdays until 11 p.m. You can order ahead on the Zaxby's app or online at zaxbys.com.
Tennessee Valley weather.
Today's best mix and best variety mix 1041, the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Thank you to all the families that have and continue to purchase all your mattress needs from locally owned Mermaid Mattress. Keeping your dollars local is important, and so is buying from a family, not a firm.
All right, for today, partly cloudy early in the day, scattered showers and thunderstorms during the afternoon. A few of those storms could be severe. A high of 80 and a low of 61 tonight, with occasional rain showers this evening. For tomorrow, thunderstorms and some heavy rainfall possible tomorrow. A high of 66 and a low of 52. And then on Sunday, partly cloudy with a high of 67. Your current Milligan vane temperature is 64 degrees. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, we still have some spotty rain showers to the east of our listening area.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of this aging community. Life Care Center of Cleveland.
The best mix, the best.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
The new fiber network is going to place Cleveland, Tennessee at the forefront of technology. Cleveland is ready for this, and it's going to be a great future. My message to Cleveland, Tennessee is call Cleveland Utility Authority right now to get signed up for the new fiber broadband network that is coming to a neighborhood near you.
It's our Jeep Celebration event at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Shop over 180 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams, up to $13,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 0.9% for up to 72 months. Spring savings on new Wranglers, $13,000 off MSRP. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service. Visit CrownChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Behind every Food City meat and seafood counter is a highly trained, certified butcher that can offer free meal prep, including over 30 different marinades and seasonings to help you craft the perfect dinner. In fact, you'll be so impressed with our butchers, you'll be asking yourself, what can't they do?
I bet he'd be great at cleaning.
Okay, well, maybe not that. But at Food City, our butchers make almost everything better.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox. Air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
at Game 7 tomorrow night. Clippers 111-105 over the Nuggets. The New York Knicks closed out their series, beat the Pistons last night in Detroit, 116-113. Knicks win the series. Knicks will play the Boston Celtics in the Eastern Conference semifinals. Tonight, Warriors they'll be playing actually in San Francisco. Warriors host the Rockets at 9 o'clock, Game 6 on TNT. Braves will welcome the Dodgers this weekend. Bridget, will the Braves win a game against the Los Angeles Dodgers?
Oh, we can hope.
I don't know. 7:15 first pitch here on Mix 104.1, and of course pregame through postgame, the whole thing on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, our sister station. District 5 4A baseball last night, the semifinal series. Number 1 seed Cleveland High School shut out Ray County 8-0. Game 2 tonight, 6 o'clock at Cleveland. District 6 4A tournament in baseball. Semifinals, Bradley over East Hamilton at East Hamilton last night, 3-1. Game 2 tonight at 6 o'clock at East Hamilton. Paul Sawsville announced yesterday he is resigning as the Walker Valley girls basketball coach. His assistant coach, including his wife, the great Sarah Sawsville. They are both all resigning. Paul says he's going to work toward his EDS degree at Lee University. He's going to start teaching part-time there. The 151st Kentucky Derby is tomorrow, Saturday. Post time at 6:57 tomorrow night. Coverage on NBC. You know, Bridget, that pre-race coverage has already started. For 2 minutes. Bob Baffert back, by the way. Let's see, NASCAR Sunday, 3:30 at Texas on our sister station, ESPN Cleveland, 101.3, presented by Dale's Heating and Air. Well, we are joined once again by our friends. We do this several years now from E.L. Ross Elementary School. I want to bring up our teachers, first of all. We've got Jason Dasher and Michelle Morris. Come on up, guys. I'd like to hear from you. Then we're going to meet these students in just a second. As Jason, let's talk about this program in case folks don't know about it. What's happening?
So we have a launching leaders program at E.L. Ross where we, at the beginning of the year, kids interview out of our entire student body. They interview, and we pick 24 kids who are going to represent the building in that leadership program, and they go through a series of classes that deal with leadership skills and the things that they need to be leaders in their classes and in their school and in their community. And these are 3 of 24 kids that are just like the top kids that you can imagine. We have great kids all across the board. When we do this, these 3 have already gone through 3 series of interviews. They've interviewed with educators, then they interviewed with a group of community people that came in at a luncheon, and then they interviewed with our district leadership. So they've gone through more interviews than most people go through by the time they're in college. And so we feel like it's something that prepares them, but they're just phenomenal kids to work with. So we're excited to see what these 3 are going to do with you today. You have the hardest job in the world because you have to choose between the 3 of these, and I'm really glad it's your job. But you also have the easiest job because you can't screw this up. You can't mess up with these 3. So thank you so much for allowing us to come be a part of it.
Man, I tell you, it's an honor. Hey, Michelle Morris, this is such a wonderful, wonderful idea and a great competition, isn't it?
Yes, this is my 3rd year working with Mr. Dasher in the Leadership Launching Program, and I have had the privilege of getting to see these girls grow from 3rd, 4th, and 5th and see how they develop and how they have stepped up into leadership roles not only in our classroom but in the school and on the playground, and the respect that they get from the younger kids, and they all want to say hi and run up, and it's wonderful. Yeah, brings me joy.
It certainly is, and I mean, we've been doing this for several years, and we've seen really, they've all gone on to great futures, haven't they?
Absolutely, absolutely.
It's tremendous. All right, Jason, I want to bring you back up. Just tell us how this process is going to work this morning.
So this morning you're going to have a conversation. I think usually the way that it goes, you have a couple questions that you're going to ask each one of them. Yep. And you're going to listen to their responses and look for things that, as they're responding, look for things, the comfort levels in being in a leadership role. They've all shown that to this point, but this is a different setting. And that's the reason we do it the way we do it, is we put these kids in different settings in all 4 rounds. And this one is the ultimate one. They're literally, they're on Facebook Live and they're on the radio, and their whole school is listening to them and how they respond at this point. No pressure, girls.
Oh, wow. Wow. So they're listening at Ross?
They're listening at Ross.
Hello, A.L. Ross.
Absolutely.
Hey, guys, it's Friday. Just go home early. That's fine. You've learned enough. Is that right, Dr. Stone?
I agree with that.
That
Let me finish this interview and let me go home.
It's over.
I agree with her.
It's over. Yeah, it's fine. All right. And by the way, my mom is so old. How old is she? That Ernest L. Ross was her principal. Wow. So that's how old my mother is. All right. So come on. I want to meet these young ladies. We're so proud of you for making it to this round. So I want to just start here, and I'm going to go across. Just introduce yourself and tell me a little about yourself.
My name's Stella Shoemaker. I have one sister, and yesterday was her birthday. And I'm just so happy to be here.
Yeah, well, I'm so glad to meet you. Are all three of you fifth graders? Is that right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, very good. Now, I'd like you to introduce yourself, please.
Hi, my name is Salome, and I absolutely love singing, and I love dancing, and a thing that really, really brings me joy is just to hang out with my best friend. And I have two older siblings. I have a sister and I have a brother.
All right, very good. And tell us about yourself.
My name is Macaria Matthews, and I have two siblings with me here today. I'm the oldest in my family. They're my two younger sisters, and their names are Matea and Mavry.
All right. Well, it's so great to meet the three of you, and congratulations for making it this far.
Thank you.
Started with 24, and here we are this morning. All right. So it's launching leaders is the competition. I want to start down here with you. And what is a leader to you? When we say leaders, what is a leader to you? What does that mean?
A leader to me is someone who can lead the group and know the right path to take, whether it's the hardest path or the easiest. And a leader is also someone who recognizes everybody else's individual talents and can let them step forward and take the lead sometimes.
Well, that's tremendous. Tell me, what is a leader?
A leader could be really anyone, but a good leader is what you're really looking for, because a bad leader could take you through an easy path that will give you a reward that won't really help you in what you're wanting to achieve. But a good leader will take you through a hard path that will be more rewarding, will teach you how to do things that will help you achieve your goal, while also not showing you exactly how to do it and making sure that that this is how you're always supposed to take it, but that way they also teach you to like kind of get lost through some things, because there's some things that there's another way and it's going to be better. They also know when to step back and let you do it by yourself, because that's the only way you yourself will become a great leader.
Thank you so much. Stella, what's a leader to you?
When most people think of a leader, they think of like the person who's in charge. But a leader to me is someone who sets a great example, who doesn't like lead everybody and tell you have to do this, you have to do this, you have to do this, but who lets other people step up. And maybe if everybody goes this way and one person goes that way, and then they get a negative consequence over there and they get a good consequence over there, some people don't like that negative consequence, but some people don't really care. But then those people will go over there, and that leader leads them towards the right path and to way to go. But they also need to like be able to let other people step up and have their time to shine, just like they said.
That's perfect. I want to ask you one more question, and then we'll take a break and have a little conversation here. All right, so I want to go back over to you, and I want to ask you about your future, and what you think about your future, and first of all, what do you want to do in your future as you know it now? You're in the fifth grade, but how has this competition helped maybe you think about your future, and how has that helped shape how you're thinking about your future?
So my future, when I get older, I would like to be an astronaut, and I would like to be the first woman on Mars. But there's a lot of training to go to be an astronaut, and this program has helped me learn to interview with other people, learn to speak up more, and let other people's talents shine when it's their time. And I think that's a big, important part of being an astronaut. So this program has really helped me.
Fantastic.
My dream has always been being a singer, and kind of in second grade I kind of got made fun of because I didn't have the greatest voice, and I kind of stepped back from it for a little. But this program has really helped build my confidence and persevere through it.
Yeah. That's very, very personal, and I understand that. Yeah. Let's talk about your future and how this has helped inform your future and how you think about it.
When I grow up, I want to be an engineer because I like the process of doing that. But Mr. Dasher and Miss Morris have taught me that it's okay to not be perfect, and it's okay to be you can work through things and just be yourself. But I definitely think this competition has helped me, and it'll help me towards my future because I won't be so scared to do it. Because in my first year of leadership, I got out on the first round, and I was really upset about it. But I grew up because I learned from my mistakes, and I wasn't myself on that round. I was trying to be perfect, but I wasn't myself. And so going up into 4th grade, into 5th grade, now where I am here, it's really helped me push through.
Oh, that is just wonderful. Well, girls, I tell you what, we're going to ask, all of you get out. It's over. We're going to ask you, if you will, please step outside for a few minutes. And boy, I tell you, I'm always honored that you would bring these fine. I can see what you mean. And these 3 young ladies are just so impressive, such a great example of what's happening at E.L. Ross and Cleveland City School System. Our school systems are just wonderful here. So I tell you what, we're going to take a quick break. We'll take a commercial, and then we'll come back and we'll tell you what's going to happen as far as the decision is concerned. Aren't these 3 young ladies wonderful? I tell you, great examples of what's happening. All right, so we're going to take a quick break right here, and when we come back, we'll reveal what's going to happen. You girls did so good. I'm so proud of you. We'll be right back in a second. Stand by. Solutions Finance of Tennessee, your hometown lender, locally owned.
You're watching Mix Mornings on MixTV.tv, presented by Bradley Medical Center. We'll be right back.
Get home run savings at Cleveland Ford. We're giving you below Ford factory employee pricing plus a $500 Amazon gift card. You pay what we pay and walk away with a gift card. Plus, save big on a new 2024 F-150. Visit ClevelandFord.com today.
From the fun and games department.
Spring has sprung, and that means the Mix 1041 Spring Home Refresh is back. Each week, we're cracking open the Mix 1041 prize vault, and we'll give away amazing prizes to help with your home refresh. We'll also be giving away a Spring Home Refresh grand prize pack worth thousands of dollars. The Spring Home Refresh is presented by Cleveland Insurance. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
This Medical Minute is brought to you by the Vascular Institute. April is Limb Loss and Limb Difference Awareness Month, a time to focus on preventing amputations and improving lives. At the Vascular Institute of Chattanooga, they are proud to lead amputation prevention and offer innovative treatments that restore blood flow and save limbs. These treatments help them achieve some of the region's highest success rates in limb salvage. Their goal is simple: to save limbs, improve mobility, and help their patients remain independent. If you or a loved one is experiencing non-healing wounds, leg pain, or other signs of poor circulation, don't wait. Call the Vascular Institute of Chattanooga today at 423-602-2750 or visit vascularinstituteofchattanooga.com to learn more about your options. Remember that early detection and intervention can save lives and ensure a healthier, happier future. Trust your care with the VIC Vascular Team. The VIC team offers 6 convenient locations to serve you. They accept self-referrals and provide timely appointments.
sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Wait, don't forget our Spring Home Refresh presented by our friends at Cleveland Insurance, clevelandins.com. This week's prize package is sponsored by Best Buy Metals. Bridget, they got a few minutes here to register for this week's prize. Tell us about it.
That's right. Yes, we have a $100 gift card to Lowe's that we are giving away from Best Buy Metals, and then also their grand prize for the week, which is a nice Grizzly cooler. So you can register for those. Call or text 423-614-6499. If you're texting in, be sure to include your name with that. But again, you can call or text 423-614-6499.
All right, so we're going to do that around 9. All right, well, it's, we've been doing this for several years. How many years? Do we have any idea how long you guys been? You're at the old place. 6 or 7 years, yeah. So, boy, I tell you, this may have been the toughest so far, girls. I'll go ahead and tell you that. First of all, the three of you are just incredible. You're all three going to have tremendous futures. However, they've asked us to talk about this and to make a decision here. And normally I don't judge anything. I hate it when people are mad at me. So I normally put it off other people. Wait.
I think that's why Mr. Dasher has to come here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they don't want to do it. They put it off on us.
Yeah, definitely.
I think I'm making all your friends happy by telling them they can go home early today. It's but Bridget, we've talked about it. So why don't you tell us? I'll give you the.
Yes, thank you for that.
The deal here, yeah. This is so great. And by the way, let me say before she announces that I was talking with Mr. Dash and Miss Morrison. They have worked on this all school year. This is all year. This isn't just something the last week or so. This is all years. This is a big deal, and we appreciate you coming.
Okay, so the winner is Macaria Matthews. Congratulations.
There we go. Hey, Macaria, what? First of all, come on up here. What? No, I'm sorry. There's the microphone. I apologize. How does that make you feel?
I'm very excited, and I've just worked really hard to get to this point, and my past 2 years I haven't been talking as much, and I got out at the luncheon, so this is really exciting for me.
Yeah, that is wonderful. And you want to go to Mars, is that right?
Yes.
So the world is not enough for you. Now, I got a good friend of mine who works for Elon Musk very closely. I'm going to talk to him, my buddy Logan Pierce. We'll talk to Logan about it. Hey, congratulations.
Thank you
and
so much.
And congratulations to both of you.
Thank you.
And Salome, so you won this last year, is that right?
Yes, I did.
And so listen, here's what I want you to think about. Now, talk to your mom here. Would you ever come back and sing a song for us in this building?
Yeah, I will.
Would you do it?
I will.
Would you do it?
I will.
Not today, but we'll plan this,
Perfect.
okay? Love to have you back to sing for us. All right, very good. All right, guys, congratulations to all of you. Again, our sincere thanks to Mr. Dasher and Miss Morris and all of our friends at E.L. Ross Elementary. Hey, Dr. Stone, you got a great school there. There's no doubt about it. All right, we're going to take another break right here, actually for a little music right here on Mix 104.1. Good morning.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we take pride in helping our neighbors protect the foundations of their homes. Now, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years' experience serving Tennessee homeowners.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results. But with the same local team, our customers know and trust.
And we're ready to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
We'll guarantee our best. Call USS.
At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
Okay, so that's how
Dad, I know how to do this. You taught me when I was 7.
Oh, what am I doing, matsplaining to you again?
Yes, but you're passionate about making mattresses. I can relate.
Aw, hashtag proud dad moment.
All our Mermaid brand mattresses are born local, made right here in beautiful East Tennessee.
And right now you can save an additional 10% off any premium Mermaid mattress. And that's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep locally, handmade, hand-delivered.
Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland wants to welcome you to the Magnolia family, a local dental clinic that uses their God-given knowledge and skills to bless our community through dentistry, checkups and cleanings, fillings and crowns, dentures and partials, emergency dental care, and so much more. Conveniently located at 2190 Chambliss Avenue. Call them at 476-3307 to set up an appointment today for you and your loved ones, ages 12 and up. Free exam and x-ray through March 31st.
Imagine a truck that doesn't just own the road, it dominates it. It's not just about the destination. It's about the
No, I tell you, it's such an honor to be included in that every year, and we're getting a lot of messages here about this. So wonderful.
Just got a text here. Tell those young ladies I've been listening to them, and they have done they did an excellent interview this morning. When I heard they were 5th graders, I was blown away. Yeah, same here.
Yeah, I mean, that hey, Fruit Loops, that should encourage all of us about the future, not only of this community, but this world even.
Yeah, absolutely. They all three did excellent, and it just seems like it gets better every year, but very proud of them.
Very true. All right. Wish we could say the same about you, but anyway, that's too bad. 3 minutes before 9, so we got a lot of business to do here, a lot of stuff happening. So let me remind you that Monday morning, we're going to be live at Hardee's. We're going to kick off Teacher and Nurses Appreciation Week. It's a very special week next week. And, oh, by the way, it's Mother's Day week. Don't forget that. So next week going to be very special, and we're going to be at Hardee's on 25th Street. Hardee's, really, again, thank J&S Restaurants, Julia Scoggins, Mark Johnson, Nicole Moorehead, the marketing director. They give that free sausage biscuit really to hundreds and hundreds of teachers and nurses on Monday morning starting at 6 a.m. That is all Cleveland and Bradley County Hardee's locations. And you've got to show your ID badge, your employment badge, but get a free sausage biscuit and a coffee this year at Hardee's. That's Monday morning. Then we've got a bunch of businesses involved in this. Mm-hmm. Seems like more than ever before. And we're going to send that email out to our school systems, among others.
It's going to be a huge week. We love honoring our teachers and our healthcare workers. So we have a great time with this. They're going to win a lot of great prizes next week.
All right, so we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we've got a couple of winners, actually. It's our Spring Home Refresh presented by Cleveland Insurance. Shelton tells me people have been calling and emailing over there, clevelandins.com, because they've got some great rates right now. This week of our Mix Refresh is presented, prize sponsor is Best Buy Metals, and my goodness, are they giving away some tremendous prizes, a $100 Lowe's gift card every day this week. We've got our final one to announce here in a minute. And then that big Grizzly cooler, which we found out over the last week, top of the line cooler. Look it up if you've not heard about it. All right, so we're going to take a quick break right here and come back with a couple of big winners in a moment.
This half hour of Mixed Mornings is brought...
Imagine a truck that doesn't just own the road, it dominates it. It's not just about the destination. It's about the journey. And our new GMC Sierra is elevating every moment of that journey for me. It's not just a truck. It's a lifestyle. Don Ledford didn't just sell me a truck. They saw the lifestyle I wanted, and they found me that truck.
at Hardee's, My Rewards members get their favorite thirst quencher for just $1, like new handcrafted peach tea and peach lemonade, or any cup of Hardee's ice cold goodness for just $1 when you order on the app.
Competence, integrity, experience. Those are what Logan Thompson's all about.
We're basically a one-stop shop.
Each of us work in a special area of the law.
And it is true that experience counts.
We've been doing this for a long time. It's fun, and you're helping people.
We give back to the community.
A tradition of legal and community service.
We want to keep the ball moving and we want to treat you with respect.
At the end of the day, you're walking away with peace of mind.
Make them feel welcome, make them feel heard. And so our goal is to show them a path forward, giving them hope.
Mix Mornings on Mix TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mix Mornings on MixTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9. MixTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
From the fun and games department.
Spring has sprung, and that means the Mix 1041 Spring Home Refresh is back. Each week, we're cracking open the Mix 1041 prize vault, and we'll give away amazing prizes to help with your home refresh. We'll also be giving away a Spring Home Refresh grand prize pack worth thousands of dollars. The Spring Home Refresh is presented by Cleveland Insurance.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane.
TV. This portion of Mix Mornings is sponsored by Volunteer Ridipest. Our buddy Eric Gardner, his growing team at Volunteer Ridipest right now. If you call Volunteer Ridipest 698-7205 and mention that you heard me screaming about Volunteer Ridipest, and what a Mother's Day gift that would be. You could. So Eric's. I tell you, first person who calls over there, Eric will give you some of their what they kill the pests with. Mm-hmm. You can put her on your mother-in-law for Mother's Day. I mean, she would love it. Finally give the woman a bath. But anyway, no, if you call over there and mention you heard us talking about them, they're going to give you half off of a mosquito guard treatment. And we use it all the time, every year, the mosquito guard, and it does. It protects your entire home, your property, your outdoor area, yard, whatever, from mosquitoes. So try it out. You got a half price. Call 698-7205 at Volunteer Ridipest. You get a half off treatment, but that is a limited time only. All right, 9:03, and a couple of winners have been drawn out, Bridget. Let's first of all give away our final $100 Lowe's gift card. These prizes courtesy of Best Buy Metals. Visit bestbuymetalroofing.com. Who wins our final gift card from Lowe's?
That winner is Chris Freeman. Congratulations.
Chris Freeman, congratulations. And now it's time to give away a Grizzly cooler, courtesy of Best Buy Metals. Grizzly coolers. This is going to be a large size. Hey, Fruit Loops, you still got that picture? People watching us on MixTV.tv, there it is. That, if you're watching, is a Grizzly cooler. You could stuff your favorite person in that Grizzly cooler.
You really could.
Yes,
all right.
Who wins that?
That winner is Chrissy George. Congratulations.
Chrissy George. And Chris, you say Freeman?
Chris Freeman, yes.
Chris Freeman. All right. There are two winners. Chrissy George, you win the Grizzly cooler from Best Buy Metals. Unbelievable. Well, what a week, Bridget. Mm-hmm. It has been this week. Been a great week.
Yeah, it's been a great week. Looking forward to next week as well.
Fruit Loops, what do you think? Been a pretty big week here.
Yes, it has.
And happy 68th
first week of May
anniversary birthday to all of us here at WCLE and all of our alums.
Yes, all the alums.
I feel like I've been working here 68 years.
You look like it, but anyway. Well, and that, of course, hello to Tom and Sandra Rowland, and there would not be a WCLE without Tom Rowland. So, anyway, so have a great weekend. That's it. Get out to the Relay for Life tomorrow. They're going to have a big Relay for Life again this year. We understand there are some weather concerns tomorrow. Bridget, you've got a big evening tonight. The first ever Cleveland Regional Jetport Food Truck Festival and Fly-In.
That's right. That is happening tonight. It begins at 6 o'clock. Fun for all ages. They're going to have inflatables, food trucks, live entertainment, and then, of course, airplanes. So come out and join us at the Cleveland Regional Jetport. Bring your lawn chair with you. Gate fee is $5. Kids 12 and under get in absolutely free. You'll be parking at Operation Compassion, and then they'll be shuttling you over there. I was out there yesterday. Of course, the Jetport is just absolutely beautiful, and it's just going to be, of course, wide open space and just a great time tonight at the Cleveland Regional Jetport.
Yeah, if you've never been there, you're in for a real treat because of, especially if you've got a child or even you yourself, children of all ages love airplanes and love aviation. And so this is a great opportunity, plus the food trucks, the live music, all that. What time start? 6?
6 o'clock.
You're going to be there at 5 doing the pregame?
That's correct.
All right. And so then you're at Kia tomorrow, is that right?
Yes, I'll be there live from 11 to 1. General Manager John Davis makes car buying as easy as 1, 2, 3. So come out and see us there tomorrow.
And see why Kia of Cleveland in April was the #1 Kia dealership in the entire state of Tennessee. So a big week. And then remember, folks, we kick off Monday morning live from Hardee's on 25th Street. We will kick off Teacher and Nurses Appreciation Week. Mother's Day a week from Sunday. We got a big week ahead. Been a great week this week. Thank you all very much. No kidding for staying in touch with us. So for Mix 104.1, you'll hear music for your workday. For MixTV.tv, that's it for us and Fruit Loops. Before we go, we will have special coverage of one of the great events of the year tomorrow. It is the Special Olympics tomorrow.
Yes, we are looking forward to covering it again. It's at Cleveland Middle School, and so we'll have coverage in the morning starting. I think it begins at 9:45. So
we'll have it on MixTV.tv. And down the stretch they come. My old Kentucky home, the Kentucky Derby. I'm picking whoever Bob Baffert has in. Have a great day. God bless all of you. Bridget, anything you want to say?
Have a great weekend.
That's good. I was going to cut you off.